Now at 5 a.m., we're tracking a developing crime alert this morning. A home invasion occurred near the UK campus. We have a live report with the latest on the investigation. And the search for a shooter in Lexington continues this morning. The 9-year-old victim is still in the hospital recovering. A man accused of murder in Lexington now accused of attacking police officers in jail. We'll have more on this.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome in. I'm Rebecca Smith. Bill Bryant has the morning off. Hope you're having a fabulous start to your Monday. Won't have to layer up quite as much today, which is good news, Micah. A little bit warmer.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's good news. You step outside, it's one of those mornings that, hey, you're not freezing your buns off, all right? You head throughout the afternoon and you're sitting there in the 40s and 50s, and you look for a little bit of rain to tag along the way. Go down toward the far southern zones and a few sprinkles filtering in the region. Look, down toward the far south, you guys will have some sprinkles early on in the day, and that's about it. It'll start to fade away as we get toward that noon hour. 30s, 40s, and even 50s down toward Williamsburg, Saxton, Barberville. That area down south, Knox County. Feels great, though. 53 by the afternoon with a mixture of sun and clouds. But it comes with a price, that mild weather, and that is some rain and plenty of it, too. Those of us dealing with some flooding the past few days, looks like we're going to add to that, unfortunately, as we get in through the work week. I'll show you how much you're expecting in just a few minutes.
Well, new this morning, we are tracking a developing news alert in Lexington. Police are trying to find the person who broke into an apartment near UK's campus. It's happened about 3:30 this morning. WKYT's Sean Moody is live at the scene with the latest on this. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Rebecca. In the past half hour or so, I've noticed a couple of police cars kind of cruising slowly through the area here. This is a popular area for UK students. It's just a block or two from campus. Now, we don't have a whole lot of information on the person police are looking for, but we're told that person may be driving one of the victim's cars. Around 3:30 this morning, police say a loud noise woke up 3 people who share an apartment here along Lexington Avenue. Someone had apparently smashed through the glass of their rear door and gotten inside the apartment. They said the people inside didn't see much except a person running away with the TV and the keys to one of the victim's cars, a green 2011 Toyota RAV4. They say that person was about 6 foot 4 inches and thin. Now, we're still working to gather information from police about a more detailed description of that car and possibly the suspect. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Well, new this morning, a Lexington murder suspect is accused of attacking 2 officers in jail. According to an arrest citation, Corey Etherington pulled one officer's hair and scratched the neck of a female officer. Etherington's accused of killing 87-year-old John Tully last summer. Police say he beat the victim to death with a hammer on Appian Way. Well, new this morning, Laurel County deputies broke up a meth lab operation east of London. Deputies arrested 35-year-old... Excuse me. I knew that was going to happen. Deputies arrested 35-year-old, stop laughing, Micah, Jamie Riley and 36-year-old Dorothy Mullins for making meth. They found a working one-step meth lab and the remains of several others at a home on Lick Fork Road. Riley is charged with making meth and resisting arrest. Mullins was only charged with making the drug. Well, a Lexington child is still in the hospital this morning after being shot in the neck Saturday night. Police think they have a better idea of what the person responsible actually looks like. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live at UK Hospital with the latest on the investigation into this. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca. The search continues for that man police believe is responsible for the shooting that sent that 9-year-old here to Kentucky Children's Hospital with what we are told are life-threatening injuries. Lexington police say just before 6 o'clock Saturday evening, the boy and his family were in their car on Hollow Creek Road, just down from their apartment, about to turn onto Russell Cave Road, when the shooter fired through the back window of their car, hitting the little boy in the neck. Now, police released a composite sketch of the man wanted for the shooting. The shooter is described as a Hispanic man between 19 and 25 years old, with brown hair and brown eyes, driving a white 2000 to 2003 model 4-door Nissan Maxima with dark tinted windows. Now, once this sketch was released, friends and neighbors spent Sunday evening showing folks in the area the suspect's description.
That is important to me, to figure out what happened and to find the shooter, because he could go out and shoot somebody else.
Now, a family friend tells us the little boy had surgery yesterday and is expected to stay here at Kentucky Children's Hospital for the next several days. Anyone with information is asked to call the Lexington Police. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Well, emergency crews are investigating an early morning crash that injured someone. Police say a car was traveling down Old Todd's Road and hit a bridge just after Pinewood Court. They say the passenger got out of the car and walked to the hospital for treatment while the driver ran off. The car was destroyed. Police are not sure yet what caused the crash. Well, Lexington police are on the lookout for two men they say robbed a restaurant at gunpoint. Police say someone called them about a robbery at the Sonic Drive-In on Old New Circle near Bryan Station around 10 o'clock Saturday night. Two men, one of them armed, walked inside, demanded cash, and then ran off. Investigators only have a limited description of the suspects. In Nicholasville, firefighters are investigating a barn fire. The Jessamine County Fire District posted this picture to its Facebook page. This is what's left of the barn that stands on Crenshaw Lane. Firefighters say it started Sunday afternoon. There's no word yet on what started it. Firefighters in Lincoln County still trying to figure out what caused a fire that damaged a home there. Lincoln County Fire District 3 posted a picture to its Facebook page on Sunday. They say a home on Highway 1781 caught fire. Firefighters tell us people were living in the home, but no one was injured. A Madison County houseboat that broke loose in Boonesboro is still on the move this morning. Emergency management in Frankfort says that the boat is now in the Ohio River. The Coast Guard is monitoring it and staying in touch with its owner. The Herald Leader reports the owner has hired a salvage company to catch the boat. Emergency crews say high water has helped it move without stopping. The boat's now traveled more than 170 miles. And the Ohio River is a bit higher than normal right now. Some of the snow near Cincinnati has been melting with the milder temperatures this weekend. The river has reached the flood stage, but it's expected to quickly fall. Those monitoring it predict it'll drop to at least 15 feet. Lawmakers on both sides want Hillary Clinton to say more about her use of a private email account while she was Secretary of State. Susan McGinnis is in Washington, D.C. with the latest on when and where Clinton will have the chance to do that.
I'm thrilled.
Set to possibly launch a presidential bid next month, Hillary Clinton will try to refocus attention on her record as a women's advocate with a series of public speeches beginning in New York today. But the controversy over why she exclusively used a private email account for official business while serving as Secretary of State continues to follow her. In an appearance on Meet the Press Sunday, Senator Dianne Feinstein called on Clinton to fully explain her actions.
I think at this point, from this point on, the silence is going to hurt her.
Some Democrats have come to Clinton's defense.
At the end of the day, this will just be regarded as a slight hiccup, small bump in the road 6 months from now.
Late last year, Clinton turned over 55,000 pages of emails to the State Department for review. About 800 pages containing 300 of Clinton's emails were handed over to the Congressional House Committee investigating the 2012 Benghazi attacks. Republican Trey Gowdy, who heads up the committee, says there are huge gaps between some of the emails.
There are gaps of months and months and months, and if you think to that iconic picture of her on a C-17 flying to Libya, we have no emails from that day.
So far, Clinton has only tweeted about the issue and says she wants the public to see her emails. Susan McGinnis, CBS News, Washington.
Well, Clinton served as Secretary of State for 4 years under President Barack Obama. He made his first comments on Saturday, saying his administration encourages transparency. The president said he's glad Hillary has asked the State Department to release her official business emails. The time right now is 5:08. Let's take a look at live drive traffic. Not really hearing of many issues out there. Broadway and High Street looking pretty good. Do keep in mind that pothole repair continues. It is that time of year when that occurs. So just be patient if you see road crews on the side of the roads there. Well, WKYT this morning is just getting started. Thanks for being along with us. In Florida, folks are already enjoying springtime weather. We'll show you this special shell competition in just a few minutes.
And yes, we'll have some really mild air on the way, but so is the rain. It's kind of going to tag along, if we will, and it'll take you throughout the work week to a lot, very heavy rain. I'll show you how much in just a few minutes.